The United States is set to decide this week on whether or not it will designate North Korea as a state sponsor of terror. The move would technically impose greater restrictions on financial transactions with the North on top of the long list of international sanctions that are already in place. Joonhee reports.
President Donald Trump is set to announce this week on whether the U.S. will designate North Korea as a state sponsor of terrorism to further pressure the regime over its nuclear and missile developments. White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders said last Thursday that Trump would come to a final decision by the early part of this week. National Security Adviser H.R. McMaster had already hinted at the move prior to Trump's recent visit to Asia, citing the assassination of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's half-brother in Malaysia earlier this year, among other offenses.
That is an option that's under consideration, and so the president's cabinet is looking at this as part of the overall strategy on North Korea.
North Korea was first put on Washington's list of terror sponsors in 1988 after it planted a bomb on a South Korean airliner, which blew up and killed 115 people. But the designation was removed in 2008 after Pyongyang met several conditions related to a nuclear disarmament deal. As of now, the only countries that remain on the list are Iran, Syria, and Sudan, barring North Korea's possible reinstatement. Some have argued that the move would have tangible effects on the regime's finances, already suffering from heavy international sanctions over its continued defiance of UN Security Council resolutions. Others say, however, that relisting North Korea as a terror sponsor would be more symbolic than anything else and unlikely to have any significant economic impact. Joonhee, Arirang News.